Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. Today's lesson, we're going to talk about making sure our small moment story is really focused on that one small moment. So I'm going to take you to the board where I wrote my small moment story yesterday. And as I go through my story, I'm going to ask myself on every page, is this about the same small moment? Right? And I'm going to show you how if I added something, it wouldn't be about the same small moment. All right, so I told a story about driving to pick up my daughter at camp. And then as I was driving there, I saw a deer. And then the deer jumped out in front of my car and I hit it. And then my airbags went off. And then I got out of the car and called 911. So in each square, I'm going to ask myself on each page, is this about the same small moment? So the small moment that I'm writing about is hitting the deer. So I was driving up to pick up my daughter from camp. Yes, because I was driving when it happened. Now, if I included like what I ate for breakfast or what I did in the morning, that wouldn't be my small moment story. Okay, I saw a deer next to the road. That's really the small moment, isn't it? Don't do it, I said out loud to the deer. Now, that is also, is this about my small moment hitting the deer? Yes. Okay, I squeezed the steering wheel because I thought the deer would jump out in front of me. That's absolutely about my small moment, right? I felt that the deer hit the car and the airbags came out and there was a strong smell. That's about the moment, right? I hit it. And then when I got out on the grass, I saw the deer by my car and I called 911. So I think all of my squares are really about that moment. So what if I added a square that talked about the summer camp where my daughter was? Would that be about hitting the deer? No. What if I added about calling the wrecker and my dad coming to pick me up? Well, that's not really about hitting the deer. It's about what happened afterwards. So you're going to today go through every square of your story and you're going to ask yourself, is this about my small moment? Is this about my small moment? Is this about my small moment? If it's not, you can staple a new page over it and add a detail that is about your small moment. So you really need to be sure that your story is focused. So let's say I added that at summer camp, my daughter was going to go canoeing. Yes or no? Small moment? No. Let's say I wrote about the front of my car was smashed in and the headlight fell out from hitting the deer. Small moment? Yes or no? Yes, because that's what about happened after it hit. That's still about the deer hit. What if I wrote about after on the way up I had I stopped at McDonald's and got breakfast. Is that about hitting the deer? No. Okay, so when you're writing your story, make sure every page is all about your small moment, because this is what this is a small moment story. Now at the beginning you might have to describe where you are just before your small moment, but that's okay. Okay, boys and girls, so today you're making sure that your stories are completely focused. All right, good luck, and I know they'll be great.